Ready? Hello, Ireland. Oh my god, that was amazing. Thank you. I feel like a rock star. Wow, okay.
Good afternoon, Rag. It is the 1st of February. I trust that this is the opening shot of the second episode of Volume 2. I'm currently learning how to French plait my hair. I don't think it's going too badly.
No, it's not. I'm going to piss myself. Right. Tom ordered a shirt online. And the shirt was meant to be black with like a drawing of a ram skull here that says Spicy Heck Boy on it. What has come instead is infinitely better for very different reasons. What has arrived is this. A picture of the shirt on a shirt.
I don't. I think I might be in love and also heartbroken at the same time. I mean, it's either the best or the worst 15 quid that I've ever fucking spent.
It's somehow better and worse at the same time.
I mean,
and
it's such a weird thing. Look at that. Why is that?
It's room for activities.
Why is this a thing? I've got bat wings. Room for activities / bat wings. I don't think the sleeves are even like the right shape for a human arm. They're the right shape for like a starfish.
Stop.
I mean, it's now my favourite shirt because it has to be. Just because, I mean, the level of face that I have to put on.
Otherwise, this is so embarrassing.
Otherwise, this is the worst. So it's now my favourite shirt.
It's fucking incredible.
I've got 2 shirts for the price of 1, technically.
I mean, just cut the small one out and then you're fine.
Shirt in a shirt.
You got.
Oh, I got.
They got you.
Oh.
I mean, technically you did get the t-shirt, just not...
Don't do drugs and don't take scams, kids.
This is so funny that I've stopped laughing.
Yeah.
Because this has to be your favourite shirt now.
I mean, it's going to be, unironically.
You've paid £15
It has to be, because
to be an advert.
A slightly ironic twatty shirt.
And you got the most.
I got that, and then some more.
Uh-huh.
Like so much
Someone
more.
someone printed this, man.
Someone that really hates their job just went, yeah.
We've just clocked that this image is like a preview from a shirt printing website. So they went to a shirt printing website, put that design on a shirt, took a screenshot of the preview, and then put that picture of a preview of a printed shirt.
It's amazing how much
On a shirt.
a preview of a printed shirt gives so much joy.
I'm broken. It's broken me.
It's like being given like it's just. Oh God.
It's the best thing ever. It's the best thing. I remember you messaging me the link to the shirt.
And the thing
I
is,
remember you sending it to me and being like, I just ordered this, how cool is it? And me being like, whoa, that's so cool.
you weren't the only person that I sent that message to. So I've got.
Yeah.
Dear Johan.
Dear Johan.
Please.
I'm not mine, literally.
I'm gonna pick.
What the hell? Oh, almost fell there. Almost. I don't think there are any words in the English language that can convey to you how sweaty I am right now, because the world is ending and therefore the world is hot in February, but I'm not happy about it. My hair's also really gross, so this beanie has to stay on, so I've just got like that sweat here. Anyway, you can't see, but this bed is just the biggest, the biggest one, I think, ever. They got it in here just for me, because they know I'm large. I'm larger than you'd expect. I stand at about 7 foot. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm speaking at a conference tomorrow. With the forehead sweat from the beanie. That one, her, she's speaking tomorrow in front of people. And so I'm in a hotel now by myself, which, as we all know, is the greatest thrill that mankind has to offer. I'm in Belfast in Ireland. I've never been to Ireland before. So there's just a lot of like new stuff going on right now. Life is mad. Life is fucking mad. So, we are here. This is Christopher. He's going to be talking to me up there, yeah, very briefly. There's a lot more people here than both of us thought there would be. We're both a little bit nervous, but I reckon it'll be alright. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
This is really just to talk you through some of the features of that website.
Ready? Hello, Ireland. Oh my god, that was amazing. Thank you. I feel like a rock star. Wow, okay. So, I've done my talk and there's a bit of a... What's happening? It's been a couple of days since I got back because it just was crazy and I didn't get a chance to sit and debrief, let's say, on what was without a doubt one of, if not the most incredible day of my life. I have not had a good year. Last summer was hard. It was really hard. If any more had been put on my plate, I really don't think I would have made it. I was involved in a YouTube sex abuse scandal. I was part of the victims who came forward against a particular individual and explained our experiences with them, which then resulted in legal threats and anxiety. I come from a family with two wonderful parents who are artists, and if we had to have hired some form of legal counsel, it would have been really bad. During that time I was also broken up with by the most important person in the world to me at that point, and I felt so alone. And that feeling has not really gone away since then. That was all like August time. I have a habit of isolating myself from the things and from the people that I love the most when I am in a bad place, because if I go away from that thing, then it can't reject me. And so I would rather like run away from something so that then it can't run away from me, if that makes sense. And especially for the last 2 or 3 months, it has been really difficult for me to not run away from YouTube and to not run away from myself. And very often I don't feel like YouTube is my place, and I don't feel like people want me there. I know for a fact that some people don't want me here, but that's fine. They have their reasons, and a lot of the time I wonder if it would just be better and easier for everyone if I just went away. So to go to Ireland and talk about this thing which has been a part of my life for a third of my existence and was my first best friend. Like, the reason I started making videos was that I didn't have anybody. And so I sat and I talked to myself and I edited and I made my own little corner. And to go and talk about that and have these young people, like actual little babies, to have them listen and then come over and say hello, and for sure 95% of them didn't know who I was and were just quite excited. But man, there was like a handful of kids who knew who I was and who cried and who told me such lovely things. And I did not stop smiling the whole time. I don't have the words for how grateful I am, not just for that experience, but for everyone. Everyone who takes time out of their day to pay attention to what I'm doing and what I'm saying. Basically, YouTube has been a real source of stress for me for the last couple of months, and I've been very conflicted about what to do, wholly in the interest of other people, but it's also the most consistent and most grounding part of my life. Obviously I don't know what's going to happen because my brain is so turbulent, but I think I will probably be here for a little bit longer.